Ah. We've seen this too. Before. At the Faro Industries thingy-madingy. So we're at the heart right now. So what the hell were they doing over here? Like, we came after the whatchamacallit? What the guys called again? The Horizon? No. Forgot about it. Like the bad guys. And, well, we had no problem getting here. Alright, Operation Kickback. Reno, Nevada. Civilian Guard and Armor Battalions skirmished with the vanguard elements of Pacific Northwest Swarm PN-12. Engagement began at 600 and concluded with a withdrawal at 2100. The following day, losses is in excess of 40% reported. Alright, shit happens. Operation Thick Skull, we heard of that before. And somewhere in Vagina. 12 MRB, supported by Civilian Guard, for a rear guard action against the Eastern Seabound Swarm ES-17. Engagement began in 800 at approximately 1400 on 12th. MRB reported the position was overrun and received authorization to detonate as a TAC facility, inflicting significant damage on ES-17. Surviving elements of those withdrew to Archon Cleveland defensive line. Operation Body Blow, Archon, Ohio. 9th and 10th of MRBs, supported by sustained aerial strikes, assaulted the Horus-class Titan, resupplying the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-18. Engagement began in 400 and concluded in 2200 with the elimination of the Titan. Hey, impressive. Note that this is 9th MRB 3rd Titan kill with minimal losses. So I guess they had some hope at some point. Brigade readiness status 3rd MRB refused call orders from Operation Pinch Hit deployment on Pensacola defensive line. Court martial proceeding underway. Yeah, happens. Okay, ready, stuff. Good to know. So they were not completely helpless in fighting the machines. Interesting. Truly interesting. Now, before we get there, let's look at that hologram, I guess.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
Yep.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
Has anything changed?
Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
And that's the question. Okay, I don't really see in the first glimpse that anything has changed. Except for, like, Panama is missing. Well, maybe it's a bit... And, oh, so... I think... Yeah, Europe is a bit small. I think, you know, the... Oh. And Sri Lanka is gone also. So, yeah, things have changed. I think they add in the global warming things. Like the rise of the water. And of the machines as well at some point. But, yeah. Cool. I like these little details. It doesn't matter how realistic it is or not, you know. It's not. I don't want to start a discussion about global warming. So let's open up the door. What the hell is that now? Ow! Oh, now I remember the name. It's the Eclipse. Okay, and that's why they're here.
The Eclipse. Tampering with the Metal Devil. But they don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
this one can move.
Yeah, it can. And yeah, things is not good. Looking good, guys. This is not looking good. Okay, how do we do this now? Do we want to go down or do we want to stay up here? I kind of think that we want to stay up here. Could rappel down anyways at any time. And probably it's a smarter move to stay up here and to snipe like some guys out of this. We don't need the ropecaster. We don't need you. What we need is probably you to freeze the crap out of the Deathbringer. We have that. Where's the Deathbringer again? There she is. So weakness is fire and shock. Weakness is basically all tear in the gun turret. So yeah, we would like to tear everything down in that bitch. Snipe the rest. And I don't know. I think it's better if we stay up here first. Again, we can go down at any time. Well, the cultist dreader down here. Not really a fan of that. But first, precision arrows. Done. And done. Okay, let's see if we can... No, that's not good. Okay, let's see if we can do you some damage now. There you go. Up, they saw us. Oh shit. That thing can destroy that. Oh crap. Okay. I did not think that that thing can destroy everything, but apparently it can. You don't see me. Okay, let's get those guys. And the other guy over there. Aw, rats. He saw us now. Not good, not good, not good. But we got that thing now. No, 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 no. Okay, that wasn't so bad actually. Oh man. Let's try that. Alright, so next thing is that one now. You can overheat now, bitch. Damn it. That's still not cool. Oh, what now? Oh man. Holy balls. It's not cool. Well, we might have to overheat it or something, I don't know. Oh, burn it with fire? Might be a good idea too. Alright, it's overheating. We need to burn it with fire. So fire it is then. Oh man, that thing. It's not cool. There you go. Let's continue then. Oh man, that takes too long, buddy. Let's get over here then. Let's fire that bitch up again. Yeah, that didn't really work on this plan. Okay. That didn't do much damage. But I guess the fire is not so bad actually. Every couple of seconds, yeah. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh no. That's not good either. Hello, buddy. Would you die now, please? Oh, crap. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Oh man. Alright, but we're doing some damage. And that thing, wait a second. Oh, the balls. Down there. Oh. That did something. Okay. Come on. Burn, bitch. Burn. But I think it's working out mostly. You need to fire, girl. Ah, shit. We're getting there. Slowly. Oh, damn it, woman. You need to move out. Ah, man. That was a close one. Yep, that did it. Well, then again, they did not use some slingshots or something. They had actual weapons. Okay, so we did that now. Somehow, but we did it. Well, actually, like, Deathbringers are not... that was the wrong button. But still, Deathbringers are not impossible to defeat. They're not, like, too hard. We have to go this way, I think. We just have... You know, it's more like a fight of attrition. Who can hold on longer than the other one? Pretty much. Just keep moving. And the base thing can't do anything. And if you have something to take cover behind, that normally helps out too. Alright, let's have a look around here what else we can find, and then we go. Okay, there's a lot of, like, how did you get all the wood down here? Seriously. Like, so much wood, and they don't even need that because they have already light over here. And, wow, that rock is... That's a future rock, I guess. A rock from the future. And it's rocking hard. Like a rock star. Or a rock stone. Or a rock. Dun dun dun. Well, I guess I just talk all the way through, like looking at all the stuff around here. So, you have that. And that. And that. Now, before we go through the door, one more thing. What's up here? Is there anything up here? Just a guy. Yep. Apparently it's just a guy. Yeah, that was stupid. Okay, let's get through the door. That door. It's like all that gigantic thing here. Can we go up there? I think we can. Wait a second. Let me go up there. Damn it. We can't go up there. It's broken. There's no way to go up there. Crap. Ah, well, I don't really expect that there is something over here. But, alright. Let's go through the door then. Okay, so far it's not really that interesting. Hello? Anybody here? Like some eclipse guys or something? I wonder why we never fight eclipse guys in here, like in rooms like that. Anything of interest, like a log or something, an audio file or whatever? Apparently not. It wasn't one. There's one. Door is closed. It's a text file. Biosphere degradation. That's a lot of stuff. So, but it's still confidential. So, despite increased technical proficiency of elite and civilian guard units and many hard-won engagement in the Central European and Arctic. Okay. The Pacific Reach theaters of the Faroe Plague's rate of advance has not slowed, nor has its biomass consumption rate. Sure. The Arctic in Central... in the Central European, the Antarctic, and the Pacific Reach. Alright, I misread that. I thought it's like the Central European Antarctic. So like we have an Arctic in the Central European area. Alright. So damage to the biosphere has already exceeded 2038 levels by every measure and grows worse by the day. Wait, what biosphere? Extinction timeline projections remain unchanged, with OSC predicted to mid-November 2065 annihilation of exposed human population. Oh. Biosphere just, I guess, just like humans overall. For mid-November 2065, annihilation of exposed human population. In February 2066, extinction of microbiological and organisms by the end of March 2066. Yeah, that's quick. And extinction of marine life by 2068. Continued secrecy RE Project Zero Dawn. Yes. The utter silence regarding its mechanisms of actions and completion date make it impossible to predict Zero Dawn's impact or lack of impact on extinction timeline. Atmospheric collapse. Atmospheric oxygen depletion and toxic emissions remain the greatest environmental threat to Operation Enduring Victory, as well as the wider civilization, population, and animal life. Operational AOC is currently predicted for mid-November 65, after which military personnel will require rebreathing apparatuses to operate in the open, and civilians will only be able to survive inside sealed structures. The requirements for air scrubbing and recycling in facilities is addressed in Addendum A, link this report. But, okay, that's atmospheric collapse. That's not really good. Yeah, that really happened. So how did they stop that? Potable water shortages. Major water treatment facilities are already struggling to process water sources compromised by rainfall, heavily contaminated by toxins emitted by the consumption of the Eastern Hemisphere. Following the necessary shutdown of all nano-scrubbing functionality, wastewater recycling is already beyond capability. Wait, what? How did humanity survive that? I mean, the robots are worse enough, but what? Military response escalation. Addenda linked to the document cover the short-term effects of scorched earth engagement in defense of the western seaboard and the ongoing effects of the oceanic economic zones, use of nuclear weapons to delay the enemy's initial advance across the Pacific theater. Alright. I guess that all that toxic waste and the ozone issues and then whatnot, and the atomic nuclear war and waste, that stopped the Enduring Victory to be carried out as planned, more or less, because I guess it was not planned that humanity will go back into the Stone Ages in terms of like technology and all that stuff. Alright. So let's open up you.
Forget about traveling light.
Yeah, forget about it. So let's see what that is.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete.
She's talking exactly like Aloy here.
Its purpose after all.
Yes, if Wade had even 1 day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
Well, that's quite an achievement.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Goodbye. So, but we don't have the file. But alright. Let's check out this war room then. Hello.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God. Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
Yeah, certainly looks like it.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
Well, you either do that or you die.
Something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative.
Yeah, total extinction. Sounds like not really nice.
I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Ah, so my guess is... Wait a second. I think now we have to go, like, to that map up here. Like, somewhere over here. So now it also makes sense. This is Colorado. And this is Utah. And this is something else, maybe. Oh, that's... Like, I'm not really, like... Maybe. Because now we have to go, like, to that site over here. Pretty sure there's another site where we can get another...
Launch base. What is that?
A base where they launch stuff.
People do. What did Elizabeth do?
That is a good question.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
Yeah.
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
Ah.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple.
I like the
Too
echo.
many focuses in one place. Each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
So let's prepare for that.
What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes.
Sure it is.
There is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
See, I'm really smart as fuck.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
Okay.
Zero Dawn. What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew. Her civilization ended. Let's hope we won't come to that again.
Okay. But still, that monster here, the Titan thingy-majiggy, that's still here to kill. And at some point, somebody else might come to the idea like, hey, we should, wake this thing up. And if they wake this thing up, that thing is unstoppable. We could never stop that. Like, I don't think that anybody has the technology to stop it. I mean, back in the day, they had the technology to actually fight some Titans and whatnot, but nowadays, I don't think so. Oh, let's go back and wake it up. Damn it. Door is closed. So how do I get down here again? Like that?
Now, how am I going to get down from here? Oh, that should be quite alright.
I mean, I saw that rope here before. Alright.
I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Yeah, so that's why you had like some lines for low roller coasters. Alright. We're done here. Let's go to curse the darkness. Wait, just somewhere down here. Oh yeah, also, we are at the max level, so let's use our skills. Now the thing is, we have already 4 skills. I think that the final skills that we get through missions. Let's do fighting back, I think. Actually, that one would be a lot more like better, but because fighting back I'm not gonna do anyways. I just do that. Maybe we get to the leader strike at some point. Who knows? But we also get like a skill point over here with the quests and whatnot. So we're gonna get to everything. All right. Once again, let's go to that place down here. Why is that in the middle of the nowhere? God damn it.